Hey, everybody. I don't know if you've noticed, but interest rates are low. They're so low, it's incredible. And now you've got arguments that interest rates are going to go up or they're going to stay low. Well, I'm here to offer you my 2 cents. Interest rates are going to stay low. And I'm going to tell you why. Are you ready? Here's why. Japan. That's right. Japan. I'm not joking. Seriously. Japan. It's an interesting thing. We've got really low interest rates here, and there's a lot of reasons why we're in a low interest rate environment. But what does that have to do with Japan? Well, I'll tell you, Japan has been dealing with something like this for over a really long period of time. How long? I'll show you how long. 25 plus years, actually going on 27 plus years today. Japan's been dealing with super low rates. But why? Well, here's the crazy thing. Japan hasn't wanted really low rates for 27 years. They've actually provided, I think, 6, 7, 8, 9 different stimulus packages to try to boost economic growth so they didn't have low rates, but it keeps failing. How could that possibly be? How could they possibly fail for 27 years to raise rates? Well, I'll tell you what. If we're going to stay in a low interest rate environment, it's not because we're dealing with coronavirus. Sorry, get that out of your head. I just don't think it's a big thing for low interest rates. I'll tell you what it is, and I'm sorry, it's a big word. It's a big word we're going to talk about right now. It's demographics. Demographics. What do demographics have to do with the United States and Japan? Well, I'll tell you what. 30 years ago, guess what Japan had a whole ton of? A ton. Retirees. They had a ton of people retiring, and now guess what? The country, it's old. It's a little sad, but Japan is a very old country. And today in the United States, we have 10,000 plus people a day retiring. That's been happening for years. It's going to go on for years and years more. It's going to keep going on for years and years more. And I'll tell you what, it's important. Yeah, it's important. Here's why. Because the GDP, which really drives growth in our country, which really is what will ultimately lift up rates. It's the gross domestic product. It is consumer-led. That's consumer spending led. What do I mean? Well, it means people like you. You're spending money. You're going to restaurants. You're going on cruises. You're going on vacation. You're going to football games. People like me, I'm doing the same thing. Except we're not. And we ain't. And guess who doesn't have a lot of money to spend on that stuff either? Retirees, which is just coincidentally the largest demographic we have in the country today. And it's growing by 10,000 people a day. So, yeah, I don't really see how GDP, which 70+% of it's consumer driven, is going to go up. And if it doesn't go up, guess what? Rates are going to stay low. It's going to stay low. This is my opinion, right? It's not a prediction, but demographics, the macros, they don't lie. Japan, we've seen it. We've got historical context. We know it's there. So, yeah, low rates, look at Japan. The United States moving forward, that's what I think. Low rates. So what's it mean for you? But you're a saver? Sorry. No bueno. Not good. It's not good if you're a saver. If you're in interest rate sensitive vehicles, it's not good. But guess what it is good for? All those retirees out there, 44% that have debt on their home going into retirement. You know who you are. There's a lot of you. This is good for you because now you have a whole lot of vehicles to keep your interest rates low and to refinance into if it makes sense. This is why it's so important to coordinate housing wealth with your retirement planning. You need to be doing it because I'll tell you, we don't want to end up like Japan. So if we can save money and stop throwing it into our houses where we can't use it and we can't spend it and actually use it to enjoy ourselves, to have some fun, to live a lifestyle in retirement, oh my gosh, it's mind-boggling. It's incredible. That's what we should be looking at doing. Listen, my name is Josh Plum. I'm with Mutual of Omaha Mortgage. I want to know what you think. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm right. Let's have a conversation around this. Shouldn't be ignored. Thanks for your time.